I believe that the latter half of this century, because of advances in technology, we can largely eliminate disability in the world. The system has an inertial measurement unit. With pattern recognition, it knows that I'm on a slope and adapts its positioning and impedance. It has a muscle reflexive control, so as I walk up the ramp, I'm getting more and more energy. It knows that I'm descending steps and points its toe down for shock absorption.
Hi, I'm at the first robotics competition, and I would say as a young reporter, it's cool to be here because you have people from all sections of the technology community.
It allows you access to a lot of different corporations, sponsors, as well as gives you a foothold on the future, what's coming up, where you can see all the cool emerging technologies that are coming up in automation, pneumatics, programming, and some of the innovations that are taking place here from the team level. This is a breeding ground for budding scientists, engineers, any techie who's really into it. First, it's probably no better of an environment than any to get young minds inspired and pave the way for our leaders of our future.
These robots inspire students to go further and make robots like the legs and stuff, and that help people and worldwide.
You know, we're going into a technology age. You look at cell phones and what they're able to do now. Things like the iPhone, the Droids, all the Android platforms. We're paving the way to get people to start to invest in technology and make it accessible to the masses. This is just another avenue where we can show everyday kids, everyday mentors. A lot of these people supporting the events are science teachers. Maybe they're a banker. They have no formal robotics training or technical skills, but they're just interested and willing to spend the time.
Getting out and getting into events like this and meeting people that way sort of organically is definitely one of the reasons I wanted to come. Even just, keeping an eye out for trends in particular, which companies are popping up more or what, techniques some of the robotics teams are using.
This team, the Jesters, they were one of the first teams to come up with this idea, this concept. Several teams have come up with the wheels, but this was their crab drive that they called it the Jester drive that they used, which brought a whole new dimension to the game. Instead of going right, left, making jumpy turns left or right, this was smooth and effortlessly and caught a lot of teams off guard because they couldn't compete. They couldn't catch them, basically, is what it was.
So if you have a bad knee or hip, you can still go out there and run and still enjoy life. So robotics, good engineering, advanced robotics are having a deeply profound effect on people's lives.
See something like that where we restore functionality, independence, dignity, and just a return to normalcy, the quality of life using technology and robotics. That's something incredibly cool.